Hi, my name is Rodrigo Martin Reyes Flores, and today I will talk about the controversy of video games, especially the good side about them. So, in our society in general, the video games have had played an important part and also a controversial part in our society. I think this has been a very relevant part for all of us, but I think especially for the young people like us who spend a lot of time in front of our TV without a rest, no? But the problem here is I think many people do not see a positive or a good side of it, if you want to call it like that. So basically, the video games in general have a lot of beneficial aspects like a healthy brain stimulation, an incredible development of problem solving skills, or even in some cases, stress relief. So moving into these benefits, it's important to say that everything without a limit is bad because it doesn't matter if we are reading a book, eating something, or in this case, in particular, playing video games. We have to, in a way, set a limit in everything we do for a better control, we can say, of our mental and physical health. So we have to keep this aspect in mind. So one of the first benefits we may find in video games is that playing video games may be a really good workout for the brain in general. What do I mean with this? It increases in some way our gray matter in our heads, but a lot of you would be asking yourselves, what is the gray matter? Well, this is associated with muscle control, good memory, and a very good perception. Also, I think another benefit that is very related with school, and in fact it is that video games are very related with school because they transform learning into fun. And they are amazing tools for students like us to retain information better than if we were just listening or watching a presentation itself. So we have to add that for years, the many scientists in the world have investigated a lot of this topic in specific, and they have found also that video games could have been uh, in some way particularly efficient in terms of psychological needings as humans because in some way they give us autonomy and also make us competitive and successful in the things we want to achieve. Also, that they are particularly universal. What I want to say is that it has a lot of healthy connections, if you want to call it like that, whenever we use it in a good and responsible way. Also, another element I wanted to add is that the aspects of social connections. This is an important topic because this aspect, which for years have been attacked by people who have said that people who play video games are all most part of their spare time do not have a social life or even friends. But I think surprisingly, that's not true because in fact, video games are a great way to research social relationships, particularly online. This is a result, in a way, of the interactivity because of how a fun way to engage and relate with others, and in some aspects to compete, as I previously said. So these experiences have been seriously noted by some scientists, and now with the pandemic, I think this aspect has improved a lot. So we could say compilating all the information we previously discussed, video games are and will always be seen as a negative component in terms of health in the society. But if these ones are concentrated into an area where there is moderation of these ones, we could use them as viable sources of stress relief in some cases, or a tool for mental health improvement, as I previously talked to you about. Ultimately, I think the person by himself has the decision or the word of getting to a level of satisfaction in which he or she feels comfortable while at the same time improves aspects of their life thanks to the video games. So because we like it or not, technology is starting to cover all aspects of our life as individuals, as and also as a society, and we have to adapt. So I hope and you like it, and that's all. Thank you.